Hi everyone, welcome to one of our last episodes of our recent jaunt on the Eyre Peninsula of South Australia. This was one of our last nights there. We found this amazing free camp, so come and take a look. I don't know, this camp might be a bit tough. I don't know if we can handle it, love.
Might be a bit edgy.
Bit edgy, bit on the edge. Hey? Seriously, how good is this? Aidan Cashman. Free camping on the Eyre Peninsula. This is actually still a free camp, this one, but we think we've spotted a good spot over here. So we might stay here for a night or two. Well, definitely tonight, but I mean a few nights. We don't even know, do we?
Who knows?
Hey? We'll see how we feel.
Yep.
We actually just need a bit of chill out time because we've been doing a lot of touring around. And it would be nice just to stop for a bit. There was another site, look, let's call it sites back there, that Aidan thought, oh, that'd be all right. I'm like, no way are we putting the van and the ram on that. Check out these tracks right on the edge. Why they've stopped some of the camping over at BUNDA CLIFFS now. So you want to have somewhere that's reasonably safe. Oh my Lord, we finally found our spot. Just took a little bit to get level, so we had to work the old left hand and the hand. And what do you think of this spot, Aidan?
Oh, it's pretty magical.
Magical, thank God, because I'm irritated now. It's been a long day. You know, you just pull up at camp and you think, yes, we're there, and then you frig around trying to sort out your levelling and, you know, it's not all how it's cracked up to be on YouTube, is it? No, seriously. Sometimes it takes a lot of mucking around because especially if you're going to be here for more than a night, you want to be level. And so this is home tonight, everyone. No complaints from us. And I know on camera it possibly looks like we're really close to the edge. Neither of us are sleepwalkers, but no, we are not. You know, we're quite a distance back. And what a magical spot. I don't know that we'll be able to get down to the beach here. We might have to walk to the other part. Doesn't look like it, does it? The other end's got a ladder. Free camping on the Eyre Peninsula still exists, hey?
Yep.
I know a lot of it you have to pay for, but it's not about paying, is it? Some of those are only like $10 a night or whatever.
It's just the hassle of having to book and plan and... Well,
yeah, and have someone next to you. And if you don't have to, you don't have to. It's great. So I reckon I know it's probably cider time, but I think I need a cup of tea first after all of that. Hey?
All right, well, I'll turn the pumps on.
Cracking a coldie, love.
Yep.
Got a nice view there for that. Gotta get those boots off. Where's your surfwear?
Still at the surf shop.
Check this out, guys and girls. I've had to go old school and boil my water for my cup of tea. Yeah, because my new kettle, something's wrong with it. And setting off the circuit breaker in the van. God damn it. So I have to try and sort that out when we get home. Actually, just on this whole kettle saga, I don't know, some of you probably know that our van is completely electric, no gas. So I'd be interested to know, I really need to take notice and see how much power I'm using up using the induction cooktop to boil water like this as opposed to the kettle. Thinking about that now. I'm going to do a little experiment with that because maybe I'll just keep boiling water in a smaller saucepan than this one. Get that. I don't mind doing it that way. You're doing it tough out here? Hey?
Yep.
Bit of a rough spot to be cooking. Good looking. Hey?
It is.
Look how the colour's changing now.
I know.
Gorgeous, isn't it?
Waves are building up a little bit.
It's been so nice sitting out here. We've actually just been so lucky because the wind just died down. As soon as we got here, the wind died down, and check out the sunset. It's just about to set over there, so we're going to have to go and check that out after we've had something to eat. Of course, it's daylight saving, so it's nearly 8 o'clock. Haven't even had our dinner because we were just enjoying sitting and being. Now we don't have our microphones on, so people will just have to enjoy the silence for a change. Hey?
Will we?
Maybe I should.
As well, there's a mic in there.
Maybe I should shut up for once. Hey? Anyway, people, as you can see, the sun sets in the west, and we've popped ourselves over this hill, so it means that we can't actually see the sunset.
That was very poor planning. It looks spectacular behind us.
We're back down there, which suits us perfectly fine because we have got a top spot there, sheltered from the wind.
But it looks spectacular on the cliffs.
Oh my God, I know. The colours are just changing. It's absolutely gorgeous. And we've got so lucky, and we don't know how. Sometimes it just happens in camping life, doesn't it? The wind drops out. And you won't believe it, guys and girls, I'm doing a very beachy thing. Look at that. Oh, that was a mistake. Lost my boots, and I'm getting around in my one of these Archie songs. Old lady vibes, because I have to have
And watch where you're going and stay away from the edge.
Yes, I know. Check it out. It's rugged. The coastline is rugged here.
What a good sunset tonight, even though there's no clouds.
Gorgeous, isn't it? There's our little home back there. This is a good view from it, actually.
Way down there.
It looks a long way. Not really.
And you got all the headlands out in front of us.
So I would just like everyone to notice that from this angle you can see that we are not as close to the edge as it looks when we're there, because otherwise everyone's going to be messaging us and going, "You idiots, get back from the edge." We're not actually on the edge.
Well, if we were that close and the edge gives way, we're dead already before you see this.
What did you say today? Oh well, there might be a tsunami or something.
To know which way to look, behind you or in front of you. A lot of haze coming off the water over there. Yes, we live in a very lucky country.
I thought I'd show you how glamorous living on the edge really is. You know how you see all the gals getting around in their little up their bums and their little tiny tops? This is the reality. Check check it out. Tracksuit pants, thongs.
Not sure I can be seen with you anymore.
This dress, which is grotty as and needs to get washed, because I'm so lucky, and I just cursed us that I think the mosquitoes have just come out. So in a minute I'm going to have to go and put an overshirt on to complete this very sexy ensemble of real life camping. What do you reckon, Dale? Is it hot? Eh? Hot! Oh God. Morning. Looking like God knows what. Doing some brekkie. Did we survive our night on the edge of Australia, on the Eyre Peninsula? Yes, we did. But the disappointing thing was, as soon as the sun went down, almost immediately, wasn't it? The bugs came out. And I mean, thousands of mosquitoes. They were just, oh my God, they were unbelievable. And little tiny little bugs, black bugs, that liked the white van. So we quickly came in, shut all the windows up, turned the lights out, because we've had a disaster with bugs in the van once before, haven't we, Aidan? Might need to go back and look for that episode. That was actually the first week that we bought the van home, when we were bringing it home to Adelaide. So that was a bit of a bummer, because we couldn't sit outside and look at the stars. We did go out a few times and have a look at them, but it was crazy, and obviously we can't have a fire at the moment to deter the little buggers. But the beauty was that we could turn the lights off and check it all out through the windows. So that was pretty cool. How was your night, Aidan?
Pretty good. Slept like a log.
Did you?
Yep.
Yeah, I heard the ocean quite a few times, worrying about whether we're going to fall off the edge of Australia.
Surprisingly, there was no wind overnight.
I can't believe it. It's so calm. This is what we've woken up to, everyone. It's a bit cloudy today, so not quite getting those blues that we got yesterday. But I noticed you still got to put your map behind you.
Yes.
Of where we've camped. And where are we off to today?
Up the east side of the Eyre Peninsula.
Yes.
Unfortunately, we have to head home in the next day or two.
And what's the temperature going to be today?
37 to 40.
Okay. Well, it's going to be a bit better than the last time we were on that section of the Eyre Peninsula. What was the temperature then?
Well, it hit 46.
Oh my God, it was like we were in an oven. Okay, so that's it for this one. Off to the next campsite. Hey,
Yep.
Dolk. If you decide you want to check out this epic free camp on the Eyre Peninsula, and you do want to get down to the beach, there is a couple of ladders which someone has very thoughtfully put there, but I don't know that I'd be climbing down them. People obviously do, I guess, if you want to go fishing and such. So this is the ladders. Yeah, it's pretty, I know it never looks like it on camera, but yeah, I'm not that much of a risk taker. Well, not today anyway. Great stay we've had. Back on the road today, unless he goes without me. Might want some quiet time.